All right, we got an hour for the dulls today. That gives us a little bit of time. Little bit of time to cook. Mythical Dark Unova Ghost. It's like every Twitter account that cyberbullied me in 2014. Fairy Dark, Fairy Unova, Fairy Ghost, Dark Poison. I may get 0 today. Can I get a quick ask the audience, what is Unova? Unova. Gen 5. Can I get a... I'm going to ask this question. I've never asked this before. This is borderline, like, cheating. Who's on the cover, or what's on the cover of Pokemon Black and White? Zekrom and Reshiram? I'm like... I'm cooked, man. Zekrom and Reshiram? They're Pokemon Go staples. Not when I was playing, man. Not when I was playing. I ain't seen a Zekrom, I think, in my entire life. I got no clue. Ghost Mythical. Reggie. I mean, this is a dragon. That's a gimme. This is electric. I don't know what the fuck Gygas would be. You're steel, you're ice, you're rock. I don't know what the hell Gygas would be. Gas? Maybe poison? But I don't know. He looks like Elvis during his Vegas residency. I don't know. Ghost Poison. That seems so doable. You just go Ghastly. He's got a poison lick. Okay. Getting 1 is huge. Now, dark mythical Pokemon. What the... Mythical and legendary are like 2 different things, right? Mythical... What about... I mean, I don't think it would be Charizard Mega X. Darkrai. Darkrai is... There's got to be a dark Pokemon. I'm going to guess that it's mythicality. Okay. Kudos to you in the picture, sir. Mythical. How about... Oh, hang on. This changes everything. It turns out it doesn't include the Indigo Disc Pokemon. How about Zekrom? How about Reshiram? No such luck, huh? No such luck on that one. I just found out that they existed a minute and a half, 2 minutes ago. Dark Fairy, I wouldn't even know where to start on that one, to be honest. Dark Poison, Ghost Fairy, perhaps like a little Chandelure. A little Chandelure? A little Togekiss Mega Hearthflame Cornerstone Mask? What's up with the Halloween costumes, man? A mythical ghost. Who's the Pokemon that's just the tornado? Cuffagrigus? That looks, to me, that looks like a ghost. I wouldn't say it's mythical. Is it possible it's fairy? I'm going to guess no. All right. Even though I knew it was wrong, it was still my best chance. That's what's so sad about it. I mean, for Unova, I just don't feel like I have a chance. So I mean, Dark Fairy, Ghost Mythical, Rising, Raging Bolt, Roaring Moon, Slitherwing. This has served us well in the past. Sometimes you can just type ing and then look for like Walking Wake, Gouging Fire, Slowking Galar, Slither Wing, Meteor. Listen, boys, I think I gotta take a crack at Regigigas here and hope that maybe he's a ghost. Okay, 2 guesses remain. Dark Poison. Wouldn't even know where to start. Plague. Dark. Carkol. Zoroark. Parasect, you're a poison type. You're not from that. Oh, you're dark flying, I think. Araquanid. Hakamo-O. Dracozolt. Dragapult. Well, we've taken too much time. You might be Ghost Fairy, Stakataka. Otherwise, what would you be? Like cement type? Stakataka? Not. No, okay, confirmed. Not. Dark Fairy. Porygon 2. No. This is like the toughest Pokédoku I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Of the most common, well, I'll just be honest, I know Drapion, and I know Gengar, and that's it, man. That's it. I don't think I've ever heard of any of these other Pokemon, to be honest with you. I mean, I know Mimikyu, but I don't know what the hell Mimikyu Busted is. He's busted? I just don't know, man. I just don't know. You did way better than I could? I mean, I only got 2. One of them was Gengar, so like, and then the other one was in the picture, so I feel like don't get too down on yourself. I've pretty much got like the lowest reasonable score that a human being could get. Now, ChatGPT might be breaking records, but am I insane to think that this could be Tropic Thunder? Could this be Satan's Alley, the fake trailer from the start of Tropic Thunder? Featuring 7-time Oscar winner Kirk Lazarus and MTV Movie Awards winner for Best Kiss, Tobey Maguire? It's not. It's a movie that takes place in the United Kingdom. These are the White Cliffs of Dover. British movies. The Italian Job. All right, I'll settle for the station agent. Okay, who we got? Okay, we got something Shakespearean. That's Adam Driver. Adam Driver. I gotta say that this is probably Richard the. It's not King Richard. It's probably Hamlet. It's not Hamlet. That's a young Kenneth Branagh. That might even be a young Christian Bale, man. I mean, this could be. It looks like a positively Tudor or Lancaster type garb, emblematic of the War of the Roses. Okay. Braveheart, even though that takes place in Scotland. Okay. I don't know what's up with you, to be honest with you. Dangerous Liaisons. They don't have that one. I don't know what you could be. Wait, maybe it's okay, so Kenneth Branagh, he's big into Shakespeare. So you got King Lear. There's King Lear. You got Richard III. You got Hamlet, we already did. This probably wouldn't be Macbeth because Macbeth is Scottish. And I've seen his Macbeth. Or maybe I've seen his Hamlet. It could be like Titus Andronicus, which is probably just called Titus. I mean, he is soaked in motherfucking blood, man. This might be... But then they would have shown us Anthony Hopkins. I gotta say it's King Lear, but I don't know. Yeah. Henry the Fifth, motherfucker! Son of a bitch, man. Henry the Fifth. Always forget about that one. We were on the right track at least, but I want to see more Shakespeare, man. That is Crispin's Day. Not anointed, confirmed. Following his stint in Washington, Robert Griffin III was the Week 1 starting quarterback for what AFC team in 2016? Easy, bro. Dolphins. Hello. You're giving me my Father's Day card? Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's the envelope, yeah. It's not a late Father's Day gift. We had it on the mantle. She just brought it down to me, I guess, to remind me. That's nice. This versatile French forward won Most Improved Player with Phoenix in 2006 and later won an NBA championship with the Spurs in 2014. Tony Parker. Nope. All right. Boris Dia. Before leading the 2018 Golden Knights in points, William Karlsson played for this Eastern Conference team. This one's embarrassing. I just don't know who they drafted William Karlsson from. Maybe it was the Bruins. No, we'll go Columbus. Columbus really let Karlsson walk in the expansion draft. Who the hell were they protecting, man? He wasn't good for them. I can't even remember who we lost in the expansion draft. Might have been Ben Hutton. I can't believe, to be honest with you, he still suits up for the Knights sometimes. Because when he left, I was like, no big loss, no disrespect. I is iodine. That's a hard one. This is Mark Cuban. That's Mark Cuban. I feel confident in that. And then this other lad here is Adam Sandler. I think it is Adam Sandler, dude. It has to be. Both famous basketball players. I did think it was Mike Lindell, the MyPillow guy, for a second. Taco Bell partnered with what snack brand? These are Doritos, right? The Cheetos were early. Oh, no! I thought Doritos. Oh, Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its? 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 Oh, we lost Lucas Spiza in the expansion draft, so it really was no big loss. Betty White earned an Emmy nomination for her supporting role on this TV Land sitcom that ran from 2010 to 2015. Good morning. Good morning? Good morning, Veronica. I have no idea. No idea what it could be. Hot in Cleveland. Okay. 2005 Keanu Reeves movie. Nuts on the Table. We go Constantine. Unless they want to play like Something's Gotta Give, but it's not really a Keanu Reeves movie. It's more of a Jack Nicholson, Diane Keaton double feature. But this vocal harmony group released tons of hits in the 90s. Boys to Men. No, I'm done. That's correct. That's a gimme. We got a Tetronimo today. Columbus Blue Jackets, Hot in Cleveland, Cheez-Its, Boris Diaw, and the Cleveland Browns. Honestly, that was kind of a hard daily dozen today. 10% on the NHL question is embarrassing. I mean, it was kind of a hard one. Like, no disrespect, but what kind of idiot is following the Columbus Blue Jackets unless they already live in Ohio? Like, they've been in the NHL for like 23 years, and I still know nothing about them. I know they ruined Patrick Laine. They appear to be ruining Johnny Gaudreau as well. And yet they're mad at those players. Like, Rick Nash. They did have Rick Nash. He scored 40 goals one season. They beat Tampa. What, like 4 or 5 years ago before they won 2.8 Stanley Cups in a row? Cinderella, Tailgate, Green Light, Rumpelstiltskin, Bumper to Bumper, David and Goliath. Tilt-A-Whirl, Roller Coaster. All right. Ferris wheel, Tilt-A-Whirl, merry-go-round, roller coaster. Things you find at a fair. Amusement park rides. Thumbs up, green light, go ahead. Clearance. Permission. Approval. Bumper to Bumper and Tailgates. But those are the need a little tricky. Buttermilk. Underdog, David and Goliath. Rags to Riches, Cinderella. What are underdog stories? Types of come from behind stories. Buttermilk, Tailgate, Rumpelstiltskin, Bumper to Bumper. I have no idea. Beginning with synonyms for rear end, man. Oh, dude. That's hard. That should be my first inclination when I don't have the purples, is like Look at the first three letters of every word. I would have been like bum, butt, rump, tail. Okay. They're horny posting? Yeah, but it's a Friday. Not to mention the come from behind stories. What drivers in New Jersey can't legally get on their own? Gas. World Revolution. Orbit. Shrek's Beloved. Fiona. Cabin Fever. Hardly Any. Few. Okay. That was pretty good considering we took like 5 seconds on the last clue just to look at it. Orbit was cracked. It's the same with connections, right? When you're like world revolution, your first inclination is like start thinking about, like a protest or a golden age or something like that, or the Renaissance. Then you gotta take it more literally. And you're like, oh, orbit. Nutella hazelnut spread with cocoa, 2 33-ounce containers, $11.99. Who said I wasn't anointed today? Oh, man. Just looked right to me. $11.99 just looked right to me, honestly. I know it was $11.49, but still. Okay, geography. He has regained the mandate of heaven. Is it good to be taken out of the cycle of samsara? Or is like you want to be in the cycle of samsara because that means you get reincarnated? It's up for debate. You don't want to be in samsara. You want to leave. You want to escape it. Because you surpass it. Oh, okay. What happens when you escape samsara, though? Nirvana? Oh, okay. And then Pearl Jam. Samsara 2. Garmakash, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Guatemala. Bad guess. Very bad guess. Syria. Much closer. Much closer indeed. How about Ethiopia? Wow! Holy! That makes up for a couple, like, West African guesses that take me 12 or 15. Bro, this one is going to disappoint you. Because this looks like a very easy country. But I don't know what it is. Are you Mauritania? Nope. Are you Lesotho? You look kind of Lesotho today. Is above Lesotho? Are you Uganda? Sorry, north of? No, not that far. It's in, I don't want to say no man's land, but you get the idea. Tanzania? It's not Djibouti. Zambia. Often forget about Zambia. Okay, it's not Zambia. Rwanda. Zimbabwe. Oh, man. Zimbabwe. Sorry, we make it back on Box Office Game. Ooh, Christmas 2009. I'll tell you right off the bat, this is heavy Avatar. Everybody, in my 4th year of university, everybody was like, you got to see Avatar. That's a gimme. Now, what else was coming out? Now we got to look at some context clues, okay? But this brought me right back to where I was. 212 million total. I mean, you check the gross, this shit hit like a billy, man. 2.9 billion worldwide. That's insanity. Okay, Warner Brothers opened to 62 milli. An action-adventure crime mystery starring Robert Downey Jr. This would be Sherlock Holmes the second, The Game of Shadows. This would be Sherlock Holmes the first. Hold the game, okay? It's a big opening considering you're going up against... Can we talk about Avatar week 2 having a 2% drop-off, man? That's insanity. Average week 1 to week 2 drop-off is like 50%. That's madness. This one is week 1. It opened to 48 million. It had 27 million in the bank when it started. Comedy, family, animation, fantasy, music starring Zachary Levi. This is Tangled, bro. Holy shit. It was like a... It was not Tangled! 20th Century Fox. The boys are back in town. And they have competition. David... Oh, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks. The Squeakquel. Okay, maybe it wasn't that good of a weekend at the multiplex. Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel. It will never be chipwrecked. Universal opened to 22 million. A comedy romance starring Meryl Streep. It's a little late for Julie and Julia. Or is there another one called Being Julia? Am I an insane person? Is it Julia? Oh, okay. Comedy romance, Meryl Streep and Steve Martin. First comes marriage, then comes divorce, and then remarriage. Marriage, then the good marriage. I have no idea what this is. 10 years after their divorce, Jane and Jake Adler unite for their son's college graduation and unexpectedly end up sleeping together. But Jake is married and Jane is embarked. How bad do you have to fuck up your life to cheat on your current wife with your ex-wife, man? That's like 7 mistakes rolled up in one evening. Jane is embarking on a new romance with her architect. Now she has to sort out her life just when she had it all figured out. This is called like It Happens or something. I give up. It's complicated. It's complicated. Oh. It's not It Happens. It's complicated. Meryl, you're supposed to be better than that, okay? This is the kind of shit that you see. This is like the plot of a rom-com for people that are like 23 years old, okay? When this shit is you're in your 60s, it's just embarrassing. It's time to grow up. It's fun. Oh, you've been psyoped by Nancy Myers. I don't know. I've never seen it. Meryl Streep's the GOAT, though. No doubt about that. His fucking face, man. Oh, man. Problematic. Older women should be able to make mistakes too. Oh, so you hate poor people? Hang on. Sandra Bullock, a sport drama called The Blind Side. 48th percentile today. I can take that. It's complicated. Threw me for a little bit of a loop there. Top 10 most racist movie in history. I haven't seen it, but I did hear it turns out that like I don't want to say they made it up, but rather like the mom sort of like gaslit the guy into thinking that she saved his life. Something along those lines. Yeah. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I'm kind of screwed on this one. Atlas to the Fault in Our Stars. I know that's Shailene Woodley, but I can't tell you shit else that Shailene Woodley has been in that I also know another actor from. Like, I know she's in Divergent, but I don't know anybody else in Divergent. I know Atlas has Jennifer Lopez, and that appears to be Mark Strong and Simu Liu. This is a fake movie made by ChatGPT. I know this guy too, but I can't remember his name. What's his name? I don't know why I thought my Daily Dozen tech would help us. Sterling K. Brown, is that his name? Sterling K. Brown? Yes, dude, it works. Okay. I mean, I gotta flip it, and then I can find a way to get to Jennifer Lopez or Mark Strong, probably, is my guess. So let's flip it first. Oh, Ansel Elgort is in this one. Willem Dafoe, Mike Birbiglia. Okay, well let's do some Kino comedy cinema. People don't respect the comedies these days. We can go Mike Birbiglia, then we can go like Don't Think Twice, and that takes you to like a villain's row of talented improv comedians. From here, let me think. Now, if I'm trying to get to Mark Strong, I mean, obviously Keegan Michael Key's been in a lot of stuff. Mike Birbiglia's been in a lot of stuff. Who else am I thought there was more individuals. It's a great movie. Pete Holmes is in this. That's right. Adam Pally. Lena Dunham for like a minute or two. Ben Stiller's in this. I mean, you probably go like, let me think. So we're trying to get to, if I'm using my brain, I think we would like to go. I'm just trying to, the connection is loading in my head right now. Ben Stiller. Give it 1 second. No, I'm just going to free ball it. I can't find it yet. Ben Stiller. Let's just pick a random Ben Stiller, man. Let's take Night at the Museum 2. Battle of the Smithsonian, I presume. And then we're trying to get to like Jennifer Lopez via perhaps Anaconda or Made in Manhattan. That's easy, bro. Owen Wilson, Darjeeling Limited, Jason Schwartzman, Grand Budapest Hotel, Rafe Fiennes, Made in Manhattan, Jennifer Lopez, Atlas. Sorry, I was going Lisan Al-Gaib moment for a second. I was seeing the Golden Path. Darjeeling Limited, Jason Schwartzman, Budapest, Rafe Fiennes, Made in Manhattan, Jennifer Lopez, Atlas. Okay, a little bit of a strange connection, but could have just gotten Jennifer Lopez. Halftime, that movie we've all seen with Jennifer Lopez and Laura Dern. Owen Wilson was in Budapest Hotel. None of my business, honestly. None of my business. Sounds like it's his concern, not mine. Now this is an interesting one. Am I crazy to think that this is Metal Gear? Metal Gear 1? Hold the Solid? Not Metal Gear 1. It has a Metacritic score of 86. Could be an RPG Maker game. This could be To the Moon. It's originally on the PC and the Nintendo Switch, a little game called The Messenger. He's cracked. As soon as I found out this shit was not from 1983, it was like, there's only one game that looks like this that's gotten that kind of critical acclaim, and it's The Messenger. Great game. I remember playing it. It was pretty good. Sorry, I was just reading chat for a second. Happens to the best of us. I'm pretty sure this shit is Marvel vs. Capcom 2, bro. It's probably a new Age of Heroes, if I had to guess. Never mind. It's probably Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There it is, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They put Hawkeye front and center on Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's a bold decision. Really? Hawkeye and Strider are 1 and 2 on this one. I'm a little surprised. I don't even, who the hell is that? Is that Beautiful Joe? Beautiful Joe's out there at the back? That's kind of sick. Yep. Turn of the century Russia. Not turn of the century, mid-century Russia. Metro, but not 2033, maybe? Oh, dude! Metro Last Light? Metro 2033. Okay, there. Guess they could have a plaque for the 1950s. It could still be 2033. That was kind of an insane poll. But I guess if you were like, you know, name a Russian game, Metro would probably be pretty close to the top of the list. World of Goo is a side view game from more recently than 2008. Has co-op as well. Okay? Super Mario Maker 2. Less recent than 2009, but it did come out on the Nintendo Switch. It is not an action platforming game. Okay, good to know. How about a little Oxygen Not Included? That's also 2009. My bad. My bad on that one. But it was on the PC, probably. PC and Nintendo Switch, which means 2017 is like the earliest it could be. I think. And it's single player only. Never mind, it's single player only side view. How about something like Inside? It's earlier than 2016, shows what I know. Not made in Unity. And it's not a platformer, so that we know that. I have no idea, man. This The Messenger? That's like 2018. Yeah. I'll take a hint. I'm a little embarrassed, so I'll take a hint. From Amanita. Okay, so it's Samarost, or what is that called? Chuchul? Or, what the fuck is that? Spanakopita game? You know what I'm saying? It was in all the Humble Bundles early. Amanita makes all the, they make all the point-and-click adventures, man. Kluchel? Chuchel? Kuchel? Chut. This one is gonna kill me, man. They make the point like Botanicula? Is that the game I'm thinking of? I don't know what it is, man. Can I get a jump start from chat? He's so close. It's not Botanicula. Botanicula. It's something. It's like it's a combined series of words, man. Sam and Max Hit the Road. It's from 1993 in the Scum engine. Gone Home. I think it's from like 2012. So let's at least Bastion's from the same era. Is earlier than that. Overgrowth. Okay. How about like we can get the year, right? Braid. That's probably 09, Andrew. 08, Andrew. We can't get the year. Limbo. Obviously it's not Limbo, but Machinarium! Botanicula! Machinarium! It makes perfect sense, man. In my brain, I got my signals crossed. Attica! That's a good game, though, today. That's a good game, though. Today, I'd like to go from Sweden to Nepal. Okay. So from Sweden, I feel like you go Finland, Russia. And then, I mean, it's got to be China. Wow. It's actually insanely easy to get from Sweden to Nepal. What do you mean top 59%, man? How can you do better than... You can't do better than that. It's too easy. Go in order? I went in order, man. I went in order. Weekly? I'm not about that lifestyle, okay? You got it, so did everybody else. They should, honestly, it seems like they've mastered travel. They should probably move on to something else. You know what? Just for that, your ass is getting some puck doku. Vancouver Canucks, Florida Panthers. I mean, that's a gimme. I'll probably hit you with a Pavel Bure on that one. You could say Oliver Ekman-Larsson. You could say a lot of individuals for that. Vancouver and the New York Islanders, that's a gimme. I got to go with Yaroslav Halak. And then Vancouver Canucks, 3+ goals in a single playoffs. You could easily go like Brock Besser. You could go way back. You could go way back, man. Or you could say like Jeff Courtnall or something like that. Give me Jeff Courtnall. Okay, and then Winnipeg Jets, Florida Panthers, unknown. Winnipeg Jets, New York Islanders, unknown. Winnipeg Jets, 3+ goals in a single playoff. That's easy. Give me Blake Wheeler. Okay. San Jose Sharks, Florida Panthers. Give me a Joe Thornton. San Jose Sharks, New York Islanders. Nobody could possibly know. San Jose Sharks, 3+ goals in a single playoffs. I mean, you got to go with the choo-choo train on that one. And then, who the fuck has played for the Islanders, man? I mean, Jets and Islanders, that's like a cursed connection here. Am I crazy if I say Blake Como? Yep. All right. I give up. That's fine. I'll live with that. 6 out of 9. That's perfect. Olli Jokinen, of course. Olli Jokinen. Andrew Ladd? Yeah, I'll just be honest with you. I don't know shit about Andrew Ladd. That's my blind spot for sure. One of my many blind spots. Charlize Theron, 1-word title, ignore the. 3 or more word title, 100 million at the box office. Vin Diesel, 3 or more word title, find me guilty. 1-word title, XXX. We could also run the pacifier there. Pacifier might be a better option. Maybe 100 million at the box office, XXX. Okay. Sometimes you gotta counterpick them. J.K. Simmons, 1-word title. Whiplash, Spider-Man. 3 or more word title. I'd have to give you La La Land on that one. But then I'm thinking, well, you know what we could do? We could do the Tomorrow War, because lots of people are going to take La La Land there. And then we'll play. This shit came out like 2 years ago. Can you believe that it is a 2.8% recognizance rate? That's an indictment of this absolutely horrible picture. Okay. $100 million plus at the box office. That time I'll go La La Land. And then 1-word title. I mean, you got Whiplash, Spider-Man. Other stuff. Oz the movie. Ozzy, The Land of Oz, Wizard of Oz, all those Oz movies. I'll hit you with Spider-Man, man. Why not? 10.7. That's a pretty good J.K. Simmons setup here. Charlize Theron, 1-word title. I mean, Monster's kind of a given there. 3 or more word title. The Italian Job, $100 million plus at the box office. Mad Max probably going to take home #1 there. So we'll counterpick it. Let me think about this one. You know what? 3 or more word title. Give me The Old Guard. Another Netflix movie from the pandemic era that everybody hopefully has forgotten by now. And then 1-word title. I hate to play Monster here, but I'll play Monster here. Yeah, that one stings. And then $100 million plus at the box office for Charlize Theron. I'm going to have to hit you with The Italian Job 03 on that one. Okay, pretty good today, except for the Monster pick. Top 12%. Certainly I can live with that. Obviously Whiplash was high. Devil's Advocate and The Valley of Elah. I am Groot. Groot takes a bath, man. What was I thinking? I am Groot. Groot takes a bath. That would have been such a pull. Aliens in the Attic. I don't even know who this is supposed to be anymore. Oh, J.K. Simmons. Aliens in the Attic. I didn't know Charlize was in the Italian Job. She's been at it for sure. She's been at it for a while. Good for her.
Contraction. A noun meaning the action or process of contracting.
Thanks for your
The
help.
state of being contracted.
Thanks for your help.
Shadow. A noun meaning
Shadow.
drill. Harrowing. A adjective meaning acute.
We're on a speed run today.
Quashed. A verb meaning
Oh, perfectly normal, easy word.
frou-frou. A noun meaning a rustling especially of a woman's skirts.
You almost got me on that one. You almost got me on that one. Thank you, Garden State Soundtrack, for saving me. I almost threw a dash in there.
Cauterize. A verb meaning to sear with. Emblazoned. A verb meaning to inscribe or adorn.
Huge.
Hermitage. A noun meaning the habit.
Some fucking Civilization 5 shit.
Tabasco. A trademark meaning.
Dude, we're pogging up today.
Bouffon. A adjective meaning puffed out.
He's pogging, dude.
Scurrilous. A adjective meaning using or given to coarse language.
Yes! Scurrilous. Scurrilous. Scurrilous.
Dismayed. A adjective.
That's a given.
Efflux. A noun meaning something given off in or as if in a stream.
Please.
Farfalla. A noun
Yes!
meaning butterfly.
Bow tie pasta! Dude, that's a genuine, fairly difficult perfect today. Okay? Like, was it impossible? No. But frou-frou, bouffon, scurrilous, efflux. I mean, farfalle is kind of a given, but we'll take those. That's huge, man. That's neurogenesis right there. What would you do if all your pants were boner pants? Can I ask you a follow-up question? What is a boner pant? Is it a pant that gives you a boner, a pant that shows your boner, a pant that you can hide your boner in? It shows your boner? I'm genuinely like, listen, you're getting me sidetracked here. This is not a flex. I think all pants show your boner. And Garmakosh, thanks again for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, unless you're wearing like some clown shoes or something like that. Oh, you're talking about pants where when you sit down, you get the pants tent? I know exactly what you're talking about. And that was like, Larry David was onto something in episode 1 of Curb Your Enthusiasm with the pants tent. You either like the pants I'm looking at right now, yeah, the fly like bunches up and it kind of looks like I got a little boner going on. The way that you fix it actually makes it look like you have an inverted penis. You pull on the fly and push down on the pants tent until you get like a little ski jump going up, which is almost even worse. People will be like, what the fuck's wrong with your dick, bro? It looks like a sickle. So, I mean, I would say, I don't know. Tell me if you come up with an answer, because all of my pants, I think, are boner pants. But I just assume that in the era of 2024, women know about the boner pants, right? They know, like, when you sit down, that's not a boner. The boner goes, like, down your leg when you're sitting with your pants on. It doesn't go up, like, straight up. Otherwise, your shit would, like, snap in half. They know? They know? Okay, they know. That's good. What are you talking about? It's self-preservation. It's like how you can't pee when you have an erection. Your body will not let you get a straight up boner when you're wearing denim pants, because your shit would snap off. They make it go down like the side of your pants a little bit. You can, though. Skill difference. You can piss with a boner. You actually can't. You would need a toilet on the ceiling. Or you'd be fucking like doing the Harlem Shake on your toilet or something. It doesn't make any sense. It's not possible. You need to enter like astral projection to piss with a boner. It can't be done. Back me up here, guys. You got to choose. If you got a boner and you got to piss, you got to choose. Am I going to stay hard or am I going to relieve myself? They told us in health class there was like a little flap that like, you know, like your epiglottis, but for your balls. Like when you get hard, like a little tissue like covers up the pipe that the piss comes out of. It's like, hey, it's like a construction worker. This is, come gets priority on this track right now, okay? Piss, hold on, piss. This is, you had your chance. You had the whole day. Now come this way. Yeah, slow. Read the sign. Slow, come. You're good. Okay, now piss. You're good to go. Okay, piss, come on, piss. Piss is like, buddy, I'm just trying to get to work. You know what I'm talking about? There's no shot this isn't Scottish, right? Lamb intestines, lamb liver, heart, lungs, kidneys, pancreas, spleen, olive oil. I don't know. This is Scotland, right? This is haggis. Is this the United Kingdom, I suppose? This is haggis? No, it's not haggis. Oh, it's Turkey, I think. Yep. It's lots of countries. I'll just be real with you. I'm not eating this. I've had intestine before in my life, and I think that's, you know, probably like 5 times is enough. Coward? It's always the motherfuckers eating chicken tenders every day that are like, oh, you ate the food and it wasn't good? Skill difference. The fuck is this? This is just a bag of blood, man. This shit looks like Dead by Daylight. The hell is this? I mean, sure, there's something here. Like, something here that looks pretty tasty, but like, what's going on with these, man? Pork, salt, sugar, soy sauce, and spices in brackets. China. Anfu ham. Okay. Salt, wash, and age the pork legs. Then treat them with sea salt and lead them to cure. They're washed to remove impurities. I mean, it's okay. So it's ham. That's fine. This is Italian pasta. This is like a carbonara or maybe a tortellini. Italy. Agnolini. Okay, my mistake. We don't get that one here. We only get like 9 different pastas in North America. Okay. I'll take it though. It looks good. That looks fucking tasty. That's the best of the 3 so far, in my opinion. I'm a gastronomical genius, boys. Name the 9 pastas. Spaghetti linguine, farfalle, rotini, penne, tortellini, ravioli, and gnocchi. We don't respect macaroni in this house. Because I know that's the one you're going to say got left off. Okay, we got Neil Patrick Harris and Adam Driver. I have no idea what this is. This is the creator. Jason Statham. Jason Statham is like 4th build in the movie. That's interesting. So it's probably not Lock, Stock, or Snatch. Probably not the Transporter. Could be like Spy. Maybe he's 4th build in Spy. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's older brother. Maybe it's Jet Li's the one. Skip me on that. I have no idea. Brother, I just have no clue. That's Albert Einstein. Jason Fleming. So it's British. Maybe this is like With Nail and I or something, man. I don't know what this is. I gotta try Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking. They don't even have it. Oh, yes, they do. You got it. I thought, isn't he the main? I've seen Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Isn't he the main character? Isn't he the guy at the end of the movie who's trying to get the gun or the bag when it falls over the bridge and he's got his feet like hooked on the railing? He's one of 6. Okay, Battlestar Galactica. I see your Cylon ass. I mean, when I saw it, I was probably like 10, so I'll give you that. It's been a while, but hey, wow, it's Campbell. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. $10.25. Holy cow, I only got time for one more doll, man. Give me Thrice. Thrice is a nice little Jeopardy type clone. Burger King's big new item of 1983 was a sandwich made with what pastry? Croissant. Huge. In 1996, 2 brothers with the last name Madden formed what Maryland-based pop-punk band? Good Charlotte. Next question, please. Comprising some 760 kilograms of granodiorite, what is the most visited object at the British Museum? Rosetta Stone. Next question. General Longstreet is always complaining in Michael Shara's The Killer Angels, a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel about what war? Michael Shara's Killer Angels. The Zulu War. Next question. I thought it might work. 304th New York Infantry Regiment in what war? World War II. Civil War. Okay. A hygrometer is used to measure what much-hated weather condition? Hygrometer. Much-hated weather condition. Hygrometer. Hated. It's a tornado today. Divide the mass of water vapor by the mass of dry air to get an area's absolute what? Humidity. Okay, it's humidity. Hygrometer. Hygrometer. I understand. I thought we were kind of rolling early, but lost it a little bit later. That's fine. Slash marker. Call that the dulls.